Hey, and welcome to the latest installment of the LaceUp tutorial series. Today I'm going to show you how to create a credit memo in LaceUp and export the credit memo to QuickBooks. More importantly, I'm going to show you how that credit memo affects inventory. As most of y'all know, credits tend to increase inventory in QuickBooks. LaceUp has a way to adjust that inventory in case the credit contains damaged or stale items. The item that we're going to be using for the credit is horchata, located here. If you look, the on hand is 12. Please turn your attention over to the LaceUp app. Now I'm going to create a credit invoice. I'm going to search for horchata. The moment I tap on it, it's going to ask me whether it's a dump or a return. A dump is an item that's not going to be going back into inventory. A return is an item that's going to be going back into inventory. Let's select a dump. I'm going to credit 10 horchatas. When I'm done, I tap done. Next, I'm going to print the credit invoice. I'm going to collect the signature. And I'm going to print the final invoice. If you look, my ticket says finalized. Next, I'm going to clock out and I'm going to transmit this ticket from the handheld back to my back office. To do so, I'm going to go to end of day close. And I'm going to tap end of day. My data has been transmitted from the handheld to the back office. If you go to export, here's the document I've created. To export the ticket, I simply highlight it and I click export. But first, I want you to see the inventory. It's 412. As I export, the inventory is going to increase and then decrease because this is a bad credit going back into inventory. If you look, the on hand is right where I left it. It did not increase. We've avoided losing control of inventory because the credit no longer increases inventory. Instead, it keeps inventory steady because the product is either stale or damaged and not going to go back into inventory. Now I'm going to show you how to create a credit containing good returns. Good returns are items that you buy back or return back into inventory. Once the credit's created, I'm going to export that credit or the good returns into QuickBooks, which is going to increase my on hand. The reason why the inventory increases is because we're crediting an item that's returned back into inventory, which is a good item. This is what most of you call buybacks. To begin, you select your customer. Next, you clock in and you go to credit invoice. Next, I'm going to search for the item. When I tap on the item, it's going to ask me whether it's a dump or a return. A dump is an item that's damaged or stale. A return is a good item that I'm buying back for the customer or from the customer, so then I can either resell it or return it back to my warehouse. In this case, I'm going to use a return. Next, I'm going to finalize my ticket, get a signature, print the credit invoice, when I'm done, I tap done. Now it reads finalized, meaning that I'm done with the credit. So again, I've credited 10 return horchatas that are going back into inventory. To finish, I'm going to clock out and I'm going to transmit this credit to my back office. To do so, I go to end of day close. and I tap end of day, which is going to transmit my information from LaceUp here to the back office here. If I open my invoice is ready to export, I'll see my credit. Now it's very important to note the inventory. I've got 412 of this item. When I export this credit, remember, we're exporting 10 return items, which means my inventory should increase. My credit's now successfully exported into QuickBooks. If you look, the on hand is now 422. Why? Because we picked up or we bought back 10 good items that are going back into inventory. Thank you for watching the latest installment of the LaceUp tutorial series. Please subscribe to our channel for more tutorials on a daily basis, and visit our website at www.laceupsolutions.com for more information. Thank you and have a great day.